Is that PFL's newest signing? Nasty Nate Williams in the house. What's up, my guy?
Hey, what's up, brother? What's
I'm
going on?
chilling,
Happy
my
Battle
man.
fans. What's going
Yes,
on?
sir. Oh man, we're chilling, man. It's good to have you here. For those that don't know, this Nasty Nate Williams just recently signed with the PFL, about to fight UFC vet Don Madge. And Don Madge went 2-0 in the UFC. He knocked out Tay Edwards. He won a decision against Fares Ziam. And then he had a bunch of fights get canceled. There were some visa issues, the whole ordeal. So they ended up parting ways. Don Madge gets signed to the PFL, and now he's fighting my brother Nasty Nate Williams. So it's exciting to see you get this opportunity. What does this mean to you to have this opportunity?
Man, I feel like it's about time. Just we've been grinding. We've been, man, at this. It'll be 9 years in November, so just 9 years in the game. I've been a pro for 7. Just putting the work in. Like you've mentioned before, especially about me and my brother Robert. We always listen to the advice at times and go out here and we can beat anybody, but a lot of times it's about taking the right fights at the right time. And sometimes my ego gets the best of me, and I take the wrong fights I take the right fights at the wrong time, and it cost a little bit for it, but just last few times putting everything together, man, and and we here, and I'm excited. I'm excited to show the world what we can do. The Southeast already knows. The people in Georgia especially already know, but just ready to show the world what it's about, what we about.
Yes,
You
sir.
know,
I
so
mean, this is your opportunity, man. I mean, it's almost like the past doesn't even matter because you can change your life in one night, in one moment. That's literally all it is. It's like it don't matter what happened in this fight or that fight. Like none of that shit even matters. I mean, it's just almost like a fresh start. And just to give a little background info, Nate was supposed to fight last week and against a guy in Chuka Willis who has been in there with Sodiq Yusuf, who has been in there with Hakeem Dawadu, and homeboy didn't show up to the weigh-ins, man, and the fight got canceled day of. I mean, that's devastating. You cut all that weight. I mean, for those that don't know, Nate is 5'11" with a 74-inch reach. He's not a small guy for featherweight or lightweight. So for him to make that cut and sacrifice, and then to get the rug pulled out from under him at the 11th hour, I mean, it's got to be devastating. But there was a silver lining. There was a blessing in disguise. And shortly after, you received the news that not only are you signed to the PFL, not only do you get the chance to fight, an undefeated guy in the UFC, Don Madge. I mean, he didn't get cut because he was on some skid. It was more of like a visa type thing. You beat this guy. All of a sudden, not only are you on the map to another level, but then you get that chance to potentially fight in the $1 million tournament and truly change your life.
yeah, man. I'm excited. Like I said, it's crazy how stuff happens. For some reason, all week leading up to the fight, the athletic commission and David Oblast, they kind of prepped me and was like, hey, he's working out some stuff. He just got deployed to the military. He's working out some stuff, but he should be good to go for the fight. And I was like, okay. And then they came back and was like, the next day they was like, okay, he's still good for the fight, but he's gonna do a video weigh in. And I'm like, all right, cool. But then in the back of my mind, something was like, just be prepared for the bullshit. Just be prepared for the bullshit. So when the bullshit actually happened, I wasn't really upset because my mind had been preparing for it all week. Like something in the back of my mind had prepared for it all week. So I mean, I was optimistic anyway. And literally, the fight, like I said, it was a special time for the fight, special day for the fight. So the fight was on Sunday, and literally Monday, I was getting my hair done getting my hair retwisted, and I got the call. And I was like, oh man, what a quick turnaround. Not even within 24 hours of finding out shitty news, you get, like you said, life changing news. So I mean, man, it's amazing. It's amazing just the way everything happened. Just fell right together.
And I mean, what's cool about this is, and firstly, David said Nate is a warrior. He's got that samurai spirit. So shout out to David.
Shout out to you, Dave.
Um, yes, sir. So what's cool about this is that you could almost view this like your UFC debut. I mean, you're fighting a guy that's undefeated in the UFC, so it's already at that level. And not to give any specifics, but you're being compensated as if it was a UFC fight. So that right there, I mean, motivation's got to be at an all-time high.
Yeah, like I said, man, we it's a transitional period with the family, so we moved in with the parents for a little bit to save some money, and then you get news like this that, like you said, pay is comparable to the UFC. I mean, now I can go from one fight being able to put a down payment on a house and move my family and buy us a house. So I mean, it's definitely motivating, and I had always been telling my wife for the last couple months, like, hey, I'm a buy us a house, man. I'm a make sure that I do what I need to do to get us this crib. And I mean, like I said, I'm a firefighter and doing these type of things, so it's not like I'm out here just a hobo in these streets. But I'm grinding, and now to be able to literally buy a house with my hands, like it's an unexplainable feeling. And to be able to tell my parents, I told you so. Like, don't think my parents have never believed in me, or they don't support my dream, or that. But I mean, you telling your parent, hey, I'm gonna make it to fight on TV, and they like, oh, okay, cool, but just make sure you keep your day job. You know what I'm saying? So, and then to finally tell them, hey, I told you so. Like, I'm about to fight on TV, not TV. I'm about to fight on. I mean, it's the app ESPN Plus, but it's still I'm about to fight on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? It's big names fighting that night. They're doing the finals of the $1 million tournament. Clarissa Shields is what the co-main event, main event. I mean, co-main event. Like, that fight is this card is huge, man. Oh no, I'm probably losing service again. Oh, my
Oh,
boy King Hell jumping in. Okay, but this fight is huge, man. This fight is huge, and I'm excited to just go out here and show the talent, show that people think X3 is a small gym. X3 is not a small gym. We're not a small gym. We have 5 locations. We've had guys in the big show before. My boy Clint Hester went 4-0 on the UFC before he turned around and had a 0-3 skid, but he was 4-0 in the UFC. People don't remember that. So, and then we had Mike Graves that was in the UFC before he went down to American Top Team. So we put and before that, Byron Bloodworth. You know what I'm saying? People don't even remember Byron Bloodworth was in the UFC. So we put guys in there, high level guys. We've had them before and have been on the big stage. So my boy Robert Hales fought on the PFL. You know what I'm saying? So we've always put guys in high level spots. It's just, we just buy for our time. And once again, we're here.
yeah, my boy King Hale just joined the house. Oh, and he just left too. I think he was dealing with some connections issues. But to your point, man, I mean, Clint Hester, not only did he go 4-0 in the UFC, but he also had a fight of the night with Robert Whitaker. Mike Graves beat Vicente Luque and Randy Brown. He even beat our boy Jared, who trained at X3 for a little bit on the
Right,
regional scene too. So,
right, right.
I mean, X3 has produced some good fighters, and it's just a matter of getting that opportunity. And now is that opportunity. So, Nate, my hat's off to you, my brother. I'm proud of you, man, and just do your thing, man. Don't worry about what nobody's saying about nothing, because you're going to be an underdog in this fight. You're going to be counted out. Don Madge is the name. Don Madge is the prospect. All that shit, but none of that matters. All that matters is those 15 minutes or less inside that cage, and you're one of the most well-rounded individuals I know. It's just about putting it together on fight night. You do that, and I got no doubts in my mind that we're going to see some great things.
Hey, I guarantee you, man, if you're a betting man, my people out there I have to battle fans. If you are a betting man, a betting woman, a betting person, put your money down. I guarantee you we'll make some bank that night. Put your money down. You will not be disappointed. If you've seen the highlight videos that my boy Daniel created, if you just Google me and you didn't get me mixed up with Teddy Bear, my boy Teddy Bear out in Iowa, and you've seen the videos, man. I don't put on boring fights. I don't come out here and throw one punch at a time. I'm throwing combinations. I'm switching stances. I'm mixing in wrestling. I got a black belt in jiu-jitsu, and I don't believe in the fill out process. I believe in coming out here and letting leather fly off the belt. So it's gonna be exciting, and I'm just about to show the world that, man, it's time. I'm getting really good training in with Will Brooks, cross training. I'll be training with my brother Robert Hale, but I'm over there at ATT Lima 3-4 days a week, and I'm getting one-on-one with Will Brooks. Matter of fact, Douglas is in camp right now. He's getting ready to leave next week. Getting ready to fight Michael Venom Page. So, man, and Cody's in camp right now. Cody's got a big fight coming up in the UFC in November. You know what I'm saying? So, Lindsey Jones is over there. He's in camp. He fights next week, in 2 weeks, I want to say. So it's ramping up over there, man. We got some good things going over there. We got some good things going to X3. My boy Robert Hill fights October 23rd. Dan Stidgen, if I said his name right. If I didn't, who cares? He can't do nothing about
Yeah.
it anyway.
That's the
Uh,
guy that Wonder Boy knocked out in his UFC debut. So that's gonna be
yeah.
huge for Robert to get that. Yes, sir. Well, Nate, before I let you go, gotta let the fans know where to follow you. I believe what Nate Williams MMA on Twitter.
Yeah, Nate Williams MMA on Twitter, Nasty Nate _ MMA on Instagram, and Nathan Samuel Williams on Facebook. I put my whole government out there. I work for the government, so I might as well put my whole government out there, right? But yeah, follow me. I follow back. My Twitter is kind of lopsided with followers, but I just started ramping that up. Shout out to you for telling me to get that right. My name should be Stone My Shawty, and he was like, "Hey, nah, man, we gotta we gotta get you right. We gotta get you out here looking professional." So shout out to you, man, for always just being that voice in my ear, getting me right, let me know what I need to do to make sure I'm out here on the same playing field as these other guys, man. So you my boy, man. I love you, bro.
Love you too, bro. I mean, it's all about just staying consistent, interacting with the fans, posting content, and the rest will take care of itself. And for everyone that missed it, Nate Williams is taking on Don Madge October 27th in PFL. So, Nate, we're rooting for you all day, my man. Best of luck. And I hope you have a very healthy and safe training camp, brother.
All right, brother. Take care.
Yes, sir. You as well. We'll speak soon.